you requested it, so here it is. Here is my favorite summer blushes. I will be making this a series on my channel, so let me know in the comments what you want to see next. When I think of summer blushes, I think of a very fresh, very glowy, kind of bronzy, a little bit corally, a little bit colorful, but not too much. But again, I just want very, like, I want my skin to look alive in the summertime. I want it to look like it's a part of my face. I like it to look like it belongs with the summer itself. I have a small handful of powder blushes, but I mostly have creams and liquids because that's what I gravitate towards this time of year. But let's start in with this handful of powders that I have. I have the Benefit Georgia Peach Blush. Again, it's one of those blushes that has like a glow from within kind of a blush, so when I wear it on my cheeks, my skin looks like it's glowing, which I absolutely love. I also have the Ulta Mineral blush. This was recently in my project pan, but again, another one of my favorite blushes for summer. I think the color is so fresh, so universal. You can wear it with anything and everything, and just the tones remind me of this time of the year. I also have the Milani Flower blushes. I've had these forever. I hope these are still available, but I've got the shade Blossom Time Rose as well as Coral Cove, which the name itself reminds me of summer, but again, these are two fabulous summer blush options. I hope this next one is also still available. It's the Natasha Denona Blush and Glow palette. I believe it is. I almost didn't put this in because these shades here remind me more of fall, but these corally orange shades just remind me of summer, so I had to put this in for that reason. Now I've got my creams and liquids, and it's actually quite a few in here. If you remember my project pan from the last 2 years, you'll know that I spent the last 2 years trying to pan this and I failed, but I love this color for the summer. I do like this more towards the end of summer. I know some people like colors like this more summer in general because of how like kind of bronzy it is in undertone. So I did want to put this in here because I do really like the formula, and it is a great color if that's what you're into. I also love the Drunk Elephant Rosi drops. These to me are like the epitome of a summer blush. I love these. They are nice and glowy. The coverage is sheer, and I feel like with a light coverage foundation or even no foundation, these are like the perfect addition to your cheeks. Again, absolutely perfect for this time of year. I know it's a splurge, but I mean, I got these in a BoxyCharm and I just love this blush. And on the other end of the spectrum, we've got an affordable brand, one I did not expect to love. This is the Revolution Blush and Highlight. Again, I feel like this shade here screams summer. It's kind of bright, kind of fun, but oddly enough, the blush blends really nicely into the cheeks. I know Revolution for me can be a hit and miss brand. This was a hit, and it's also got the highlight attached to it. So I feel like this is just one of those that I was not expecting to love, and this time of year I do absolutely love it. Don't let the bright pink stick intimidate you. It's really not that bad, and again, it just looks so beautiful on the skin. Speaking of sticks, I also have the Wonder Beauty on the Glow. I feel like this is just a nice neutral, everyday, all-round time of the year blush. You really can't go wrong, and I feel like you just need that for the summer too. It's also got the highlighting stick, and again, it's just, you can't go wrong with the color, and you really can't go wrong with the formula either, so I love it. So this next one I also got in a BoxyCharm. Again, another one of those bright pink blushes. It's the Tarte Maracuja Juicy Blush in the shade Big Ego. Again, bright pink. I love how creamy and dewy it makes your cheeks look, and again, just another one of my favorites. And then these last few I have are liquid blushes, which is completely fine. Another one of my favorites is the Ciate Dewy blush. Now this one, I will say that you cannot put powders on top of it, so if you are going to wear it, plan on wearing it without anything on top of it. But the finish is beautiful, the color is perfect. I mean, this for me, and again, also screams like perfect summer blush. Again, you just can't put any powders on top of it, otherwise it just breaks up, makes a mess. I don't know, at least that was my experience. And then the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Blush. I know this has been talked about a lot. I love it. I fell into the hype with it. Can't go wrong. Another one of my favorites. A couple, or these last four actually, drugstore options. A couple here, I pulled both of them out. But they're the Milani Liquid blushes. Personally, I feel like this one here is more of a summer shade. This is more something like to pull out towards fall, but formula-wise, you cannot go wrong, especially in the summer. Again, I love it. I need to pick up more of these, but these are just my favorite. I believe these are still available. I hope they are, because this is one of my all-time favorite formulas. We also have the NYX Bear With Me Luminous Cheek Serum. Again, I love it. I've always described this here as a your cheeks but better kind of a blush. It looks exactly like your cheeks, just a little more amplified, and just absolutely perfect in one with the skin. And then the last blush is the Halo Glow Beauty One blush. Again, it's perfect for a rosy toned look. It's very glowy. It's got some bronze to it. It's got some shine to it, but it still looks like skin. I think these came out last spring, I believe. I love these. These are my favorite. You cannot go wrong. Anyway, I feel like I got everything on here from super affordable to super high end, and I would recommend all of these brands any time of year, but especially for the summer. Anyway, again, let me know what you want to see next. I do want to do eyeshadows, however, I just picked up the Natasha Denona Golden palette, and so I'm waiting for that to get here to add it to my summer eyeshadow collection, and so I can share that with you guys in one video. So that might take a little while, but please let me know what you want to see next. And if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle. My goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So if that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button. But if not, but you still want to stick around, I would love to have you hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.